Hello, Rockwood South families. I hope you are enjoying a relaxing spring break. It's hard to believe we have just finished up the third quarter. We are heading back into the fourth quarter. It's going to be fast and furious, but before we get to that, let's do another blast. All right. We're going to jump right into our learning that occurred right before spring break. I love when I see our kids reflecting and learning. So I'm going to show you a couple of shots of that happening in our ELA classrooms. This one happens to be from a sixth grade classroom with Miss Sabelski. You can see that she is working with individual students as she provides them with direct feedback on their essay. What I really love about what Miss Sabelski did is she had kids reflect individually using their scoring guide. Then she had them reflect in partners where partners were able to use scoring guides and give feedback. And then Miss Sabelski met with each student individually to do the same thing using her scoring guide. Kids were then able to take that feedback and immediately improve their work. Awesome job, Miss Sabelski. And now I'd like to show you a shot from Miss Laura Frisch's class in her 8th grade ELA class, where students were giving presentations in a gallery walk format. In other words, they had small groups all around the classroom. These groups of listeners would rotate and listen to each presentation. They would then give feedback to one another on their performance. One of the things a student shared with me about this particular practice, I asked the student if they found this to be helpful to their learning, and the student said yes. Presenting in these small groups is much more helpful than presenting to the whole class because it allows me to be less concerned about being nervous in front of the whole class and what everyone is thinking of me in that moment. And it puts me in a position to really share what I have learned, to receive feedback from my classmates, and then to make my presentation better each time I give it. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And so great practice and structure, and an excellent example of how our kids are going to improve every single time due to that reflection and feedback in their learning. Finally, I'd like to share with you that when we say learning together is something we're focused on throughout the school year, it doesn't just mean for kids, it means for our staff too. And this is a shot of our staff learning together using a cooperative learning structure to share how they are performing and learning with students and the strategies we're implementing at a recent grade level meeting. Woo! And now just a quick reminder for you. If you have not yet signed up for our PSO Color Run, please take a moment to do so. It is on April 5th. It is in the morning of April 5th. So see the details below in our newsletter. It is a super fun event. Last year we had a great turnout. We hope to have the same this year. All right, Falcon families, again, we look forward to seeing our students back here on Monday because we will be starting the fourth and final fourth quarter of our school year. Enjoy the rest of your spring break. We'll see you soon.